we got another video. It's a bit older, it's a month ago, but the topic is fresh. Japan just destroyed the Twitter police. Does this have to do more with whitewashing, blackwashing?
Alrighty, check this out. We've got this Japanese artist over on Twitter, BKUB_comic, who's also
Splatoon. Splatoon art. Oh boy.
a comic, who's also the creator of Pop Team Epic. And as you can see, they made this Splatoon art that got over 114,000 likes, but got
Wow.
a different sort of reaction from the perpetually angry, always bizarre, terminally
Why is she white? Why did you lighten her skin color? The eyedropper tool exists. They gotta be upset at fucking everything.
angry, always bizarre, terminally online crowd on Twitter. Along with crying about this, they also want to kill the guy over that art. Oh, we
Listen, I am pro-Palestine. I want the people of Palestine to live. I also condemn Hamas, and what they did to Israel is fucked up, right? No killing. I want peace. I'm also pro-trans. I think that trans people deserve a place to just exist. Don't fucking try to just always just try to like be so angry at them. I just want people to just exist in peace. But you know what I've realized? A lot of these tweets, they come from Twitter accounts with like a flag associated with that shit. Something about people that are so riled up in culture wars and identity politics and gender wars. It's just like they're the most fucking crazy online.
online crowd on Twitter. Along with crying about this, they also want to kill the guy over that art. Oh, we don't really mean it. It's just a joke. Yeah, like your life.
Just
Hi,
a prank,
chat.
bro.
I fixed it. What do we do? Just
Oh yeah, this is the fucked up part, right? I fixed it. Remember, whitewashing, blackwashing. I think that if you're allowed to do one, you can do the other. But the moment that there's intent of this is the way it should be, I fixed it. That's kind of fucked up because now you're coming from a place of hatred.
hop in a time machine and go back to 2020. Like, I can't believe people are still acting like this. So that's just a few of many examples. Unfortunately,
I mean, shit. Their account literally says evil indigo LNK anyways. What does it say over here? Very homosexual. I mean, are you going to expect a beacon of morality and logic from a person that just has the name like this?
many examples. Unfortunately, BKUB, the artist, actually capitulated to these terminally online weirdos, which is
Uh-oh.
obviously a bad move, but here's what he says. Regarding the content of this fan art, I received a response that this was racism against black people because the character's skin is depicted as lighter than in the original work.
Jesus.
I also believe that if Lita were human, he would be black. Sorry, my coloring skills are poor, so it's not accurate.
Shouldn't be fucking making tweets like this. Like, this is a very polite Japanese person that bent to the whims of Twitter maniacs because they're just trying to be good. They're just like, listen, you guys are all fucking angry. I didn't mean it, but like, goddamn, you give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile, bro.
However, other Japanese people were not having this apology.
Yeah, here we go. And now I can see why like the Japanese Twitter sides, right? The way that the radicalization happens, right? It's like you're always gonna have extremes on both sides, but I get why like the current Dandaran issue, right? Why people keep bringing up, examples like this from the Japanese side. I get it.
Responding and saying things like, don't worry,
Also, very good call, artist. When they said very homosexual, I read this as very homophobic. Oh shit. And now you guys are gonna think I'm homophobic. Cause I said, wow, very homosexual. You can clearly see what kind of person this is. Like, oh fuck me. Oh no, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. I'm getting canceled. You guys can expect my twit longer about 2 days after releasing this video. Anyways, let's go back to the main content.
other Japanese people were not having this apology, responding and saying things like, don't worry, they're doing it too, and posting these examples. A response saying, this is clearly racism towards Japanese people and Japanese culture. The people who make those edits should really apply for a job over at Ubisoft. Another response saying, they whitewashed Obama.
But like, this is different lighting. This is literally different lighting, bro.
And that one got over 83,000 likes.
And I think it's supposed to be Ironic, right? This is a sarcastic picture, right? Yeah, it is.
Here's a response with over 36,000 likes that reads, "Racism against black people is a white person's problem, so don't drag unrelated Japanese people into it. If you want to do atonement, then do it between white people and black people. Octopuses have the ability to change the color of their..."
My favorite type of argument is when they take the character lore so seriously. Now the topic of the octopus being able to change color is being brought in. I love that. That's so fucking good.
Their bodies, study National Geographic, and try again. Once again, this is just a few examples of many, many Japanese people defending BKUB. Oftentimes in the past, Japanese people seemed reluctant to defend each other in these sort of situations.
No longer. The borders are open, bro. War on Twitter.
But now it seems like many Japanese people are sick of these Twitter cops. And that's certainly the case outside of Japan as well. In this video, I mostly showcased responses from Japanese people. However, people from all across the world have largely been mocking the Twitter police. Now let me know what you think about all of this.
I think that it's very silly. I think that this is a harmless picture. But the fact that people then go out of their way to just start accusing the artists of being racist because the color shade did not match what it meant to be black. Like they're skin tone policing. You're not black enough. This is like, and I understand that the original character color may have been darker tone, but like there's light skinned black people and there's dark skinned black people, right? Color is like a spectrum. Like just because it's this doesn't mean that like this artist is a racist, that this person hates black people. That's insanity. That's absolute insanity. But you know, you always have these most special snowflakes with these flags in their bios that are trying to just be self-victims and create outrage for anything and anyone. And then you have a very interesting scenario where just like you have radicals on the Western side of, you know, those people that's saying like that was racism, then you're going to have radicals on the exact other spectrum for the Japanese side, then bringing this kind of shit here too, right? So at the end of the day, the conversation should be that, like, the conversation will never be had because of bad faith actors of radicals on both sides trying to just demonize each other and just trying to play it up. I still think that there's no harm being done with characters like this. It's a fucking drawing. But if the intent is that, oh, I fixed this, that like this is the way that the character should be, at that point, it's no longer about sharing the art that we enjoy, but rather you trying to tell other people that this is the right way. That's the wrong part. Anyways, please go give Mr. Hero Hair a like on the video. Here's a link. I should subscribe to his channel, actually. I haven't done that yet. Here's a link. See you next time.